Thou must have some business in mind, though I have no memory. No reason intriguing. Wilt thou enter? I am the witch Rani, that I might one day upend the whole of it. Well, I see. Thou art a rare, but I anticipate. Good. Then I ask we proceed. There is, in my service, I would have thee. I have called. Heed not. I am sure. Speak. Thou needst. It hath been a.
Again, the Carian, I'm told I will. My never I do forgive. Let us give together.
Blythe, glad to have you. Well, I'm still in the Eternals. I'm planning to go see if I can. See if I can. Don't keep me waiting.
Yes. I don't know what since I asked. I come and pay should you, if it were up to me, but who?
I'm going below to see if I can't find. Don't keep me waiting, eh?
I shall soon, and it will be so this doll's but still, I look.
Well, did you not realize? Perhaps I'd like you to find... Even you? Good. Now I shall have... I expect. I know the only thing are we under... I have enough. I know the only thing are we and I have enough. Oh, you? Why not? But please, a little... I can't be... Please... This is it. I can't remember very well. It is, say. Allow me a word of it. You are a mere house guest. Remember your play. There's nothing left to say.
Are you dying to let great anchor until it was tragic across far, but the great soul is brave. Seek to become a letter one. I'll say is and I will the finger. Now.
I serve that I might put the following those who live their mirror, and so it...
Ah, the recusants. Can you believe they invited me to join them? And I can scarcely believe it myself. You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the... and I only had to ask. It's on Mount Gelmir. That's where they hide. Just you wait. You'll rue the tale of... Ah, well then.
there's something I'm thinking of. Do you know, though he was, but he was a great, and now I wish nothing. May the gold...
Good to see you. I have you to thank. I can happen. I'm as yet, but... And if there's any... Well, I certainly... Roderica...
Greetings. I am circumstanced. Great champ. Perhaps you doing so. And you? Do you think it where I come? Ah. You are what you felt like. Though it is come back to me. I will take you.
I apologize for... So. You Looks like we both got what we wanted out. Well done. Something to mark the occasion. As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fight, no need to be polite. D is an old... We found ourselves journeying together for a time. Bound, but our paths have since diverged, though that's hardly an uncommon fate. Lately, of falling into, and I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the... Since you're so... The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Realu. In the past, fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair. Such adaptability is more important now than ever. Dee was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them and if they...
Did you need some? Are you acquainted with, the piteous fellow? He was a formidable spell. Don't let his easy air deceive you. He was wise beyond his years. Stout no more. You see him now. Wrapped like he's half dead already. Take well that that's how you end up when seduced by those who live in death. When grace is sullied.
Those of a challenger. Find them well. I spoke with the girl. She has a gift, so I told her I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do. I'm sorry I doubted you. No, well, no great. My being a priest. Besides, despite my decides here.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the Nepheli Lu. I'm glad to see you here. I found it in Godric's. You defeated him. Make good use. I don't intend to make it. Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding, just over there. If you haven't already, Father is Lee, I'm sure, talking to. Is that some kind of medicine? One that affects the heart, I'd wager. If it's what I think, I am a warrior. I need no extern, not to brave the horrors. It's about time. I'll see you again.
You've received the wisdom of the... Then I bid you welcome. I am known as a tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden. I am accumulating. You now belong... You'll be after more great runes. Then, as your fellow, allow me to dive the inheritors of we of the Godric the General Radahn, Praetor Right, Morgott, the and Renala. You'll still be after more great runes. Is that potion what I feel, bloody Celibus? I won't interfere. The Round Table has no but. I ask you this. Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we... Good. You go and see Celibus, but don't just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight.
So you made... Well done. You are very well. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts and of the... I doubt much of it will lay. If you put your mind to it, perhaps. You wish to begin? Well, your impatience, though boorish, is... begging for... doesn't make... So, you hadn't... It's concocted from the finest ingredients, but I may have expected too much of her to be... begging for an... doesn't... begging for another there remains much to be done.